I wonder what the odds are that Lana Rhoades has seen both of our faces now. Or that like she was sitting next to him when he like made it and was like, yo, look at these guys. They wore my merch. And she's like, oh, that's cool, Mike.
Yeah. I mean,
dude, I always think about that with my gifts, bro.
Yeah.
Because like I have a billion views on my gifts. David Beckham used my fucking gifts. Like the idea that he has no idea who I am, but he's like, he's seen my face. And then every person that follows David Beckham that watched the story that day also sometimes saw my face.
It only takes one sighting, and then when you see them a second time, whether it's years down the road, you like, I know that guy. I
recognize that guy.
But I know that guy.
Dude, that's exactly how it is. And that's why people don't understand the ROI of this type of stuff. And it's like, dude, once you get in the zeitgeist, it's kind of like Trisha Paytas. She was a fucking nobody. And to be honest,
I would argue that she's still a nobody. But
she's relevant. Like that's the thing.
She's relevant because
she makes buku dollars,
crazy
bro.
And insane.
That's what I'm saying.
And intentionally destroys herself and her lives with other people just for dollars. Like she's fucked.
She is still like a nobody, but at the same time, she has created herself into being this character that is part of the cultural zeitgeist in a way that is like, you can't ignore her. You know what I mean? Like you know who she is just because, you know, she was in David Dobrik stuff and she's part of the Age 3 Bachelorette thing now and like all kinds of crazy shit. And she's just been hustling for years, bro. And the crazy thing is I do remember like
she puts
long
out
time
like
ago.
2, 3, 4 videos a day of just like her sitting on the floor talking for 20 minutes about controversial stuff, hoping that one of them pisses off some group that people get mad enough to make reply videos about it, but dude, to like get her on podcasts.
But that's her being a fucking smart business person because at the end of the day, she knows.
I think that's mental illness, bro.
Dude,
I don't think that's smart business at all. I think that's a tragic mental illness.
Here's why it's smart business, dog. Because she makes money on OnlyFans and YouTube views. How else are you going to get YouTube views when you have no talent? How else are you going to get YouTube views and OnlyFans fans to even know that you have an OnlyFans to make the money? You create drama because you know that's what sells. It's an unfortunate reality of like how YouTube and the internet works.
Yeah.
But drama fucking gets views and it sells. And if you need eyeballs, because okay, like let's say you have a funnel out of 10,000 people that sees your video, one of them or 100 of them get curious enough about your OnlyFans to go to the OnlyFans, and then one out of those 100 end up actually buying. So if you know strategically, okay, for every 10,000 views I get on my videos, I'll end up getting one OnlyFans subscription that's like $5. If she's getting millions of views, like on every video, she's just getting stupid amounts of OnlyFans subscriptions.
I just gotta like take
YouTube.
take the Trisha Paytas approach to sell merch is what I gotta do.
No, it's selling yourself out. Like, you know, obviously she's taken the route. I mean, she's literally whoring herself out for money. Like in the most literal sense, she has destroyed her character, destroyed her reputation. She literally spreads her fucking legs on the internet for money.
Mental illness.
Yeah, mental illness. But like I'm saying, she still makes money. Like she makes stupid money.
And that's another sad fact is like she would be institutionalized and remain institutionalized for a long time. But the problem is she has money. So all she does is just fix her problems with money. Like, yeah.
But I can't imagine her like living a normal life without being like a part of Hollywood and like having some sort of like audience. I think there's just some people out there that they are just so.
That was what her whole goal was. Her whole thing was, I want to be famous. I'll do anything to be famous.
I mean, dude, and like I'm thinking about one person in particular that we kind of know that like we always cringe so hard at all of her like sketch videos and stuff like that. But like now she actually has like a really big audience on TikTok. I don't know if you know this.
Oh, I know it. Yeah.
But like it's weird because I can't like imagine her like doing anything else besides just being like a knockoff Lele Pons sort of.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's like with that person that you're talking about, her type of whatever you want to call it, we'll call it comedy in air quotes.
It's gotten better, honestly. I watched some of her TikToks recently, and I laughed at a couple.
That's the point I'm trying to make is that
you got to start somewhere.
She was putting it on YouTube and Instagram, and it doesn't work there. And then TikTok came along, and it worked there. So she was like, "Oh, cool! I just need to find the right place to put this."
Totally.
You know, it's like, so on TikTok, it's working because it's TikTok, you know, like.
Accurate. It's a lot of kids.
Yeah, it's a lot of kids. And she's older, acting like she's younger, which, you know.
Lele Pons, Hannah Stocking, it literally just a carbon copy of that shit. Hope you enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full episode, you can click right here. If you want to subscribe to the channel, you can click right here. If you want to watch more clips, we got 2 more right over here.